Pumpkin layer cake with maple pecan clusters. Pumpkin layer cake with maple pecan clusters is a delightful autumn dessert that combines the warm flavors of pumpkin with rich maple and crunchy pecans. Here's a recipe to make this delicious cake. Ingredients. For the pumpkin cake layers: 2 cups all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 2 teaspoons ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon ground ginger, 1/2 teaspoon ground nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon ground cloves, 1 cup canned pumpkin puree, 1 cup granulated sugar, 1 cup packed brown sugar, 1 cup vegetable oil. For large eggs: 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. For the maple pecan clusters: 1 cup pecan halves, 2 tablespoons unsalted butter, 2 tablespoons maple syrup, pinch of salt. For the maple cream cheese frosting: 8-ounce cream cheese softened, 1/2 cup unsalted butter softened, 3 cups powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons maple syrup, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Instructions. For the pumpkin cake layers: preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit 175 degrees Celsius. Grease and flour 3 8-inch round cake pans. In a medium bowl, whisk together the flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and cloves. Set aside. In a large mixing bowl, combine the pumpkin puree, granulated sugar, brown sugar, vegetable oil, eggs, and vanilla extract. Mix until well combined. Gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, mixing until just combined. Divide the batter evenly between the prepared cake pans. Bake in the preheated oven for 25 to 30 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the center of the cakes comes out clean. Remove the cakes from the oven and let them cool in the pans for 10 minutes before transferring them to wire racks to cool completely. For the maple pecan clusters: in a small saucepan, melt the unsalted butter over medium heat. Stir in the maple syrup and a pinch of salt. Add the pecan halves and toss to coat them evenly in the maple syrup mixture. Cook the pecans for 2 to 3 minutes, stirring constantly until they are caramelized and fragrant. Remove the pecans from the heat and spread them out in a single layer on a parchment-lined baking sheet to cool. Once cooled, break them into clusters. For the maple cream cheese frosting: in a mixing bowl, beat together the softened cream cheese and unsalted butter until smooth and creamy. Gradually add the powdered sugar, 1 cup at a time, beating well after each addition. Stir in the maple syrup and vanilla extract until well combined. Assemble. Once the cakes are completely cooled, place 1 cake layer on a serving plate or cake stand. Spread a layer of maple cream cheese frosting over the top of the first cake layer. Place the second cake layer on top and repeat the process with another layer of frosting. Place the third cake layer on top and frost the top and sides of the cake with the remaining maple cream cheese frosting. Garnish the top of the cake with the maple pecan clusters. Slice and serve your delicious pumpkin layer cake with maple pecan clusters. This cake is sure to be a hit with its moist pumpkin layers, creamy maple frosting, and crunchy pecan clusters. Enjoy it as a festive dessert for any fall gathering or celebration.